Mic check. Ako na ba yung mic?
Okay. Alright. So, pwede na. Okay. Start the intro. Okay, may intro ka.
Yeah, may intro ako.
Go. Begin, sire.
It's gonna be funny though. Hold on.
Aha.
Birds fly. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day, it's a new life for me, yeah. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new day, it's a new life for me. I'm feeling
And so, the cavalcade of speed arrives at the Hockenheim in the brave very heart of Baden-Württemberg. A circuit of formidable straights and demanding corners stands as a true test of man and machine. In the great tradition of the Grand Prix motor racing, competitors shall thunder down the tarmac with engines at full song, each driver pitting courage and skill against both the track and his rivals. Here, precision is the paramount. bravery is rewarded, and even with the slightest misstep, they spell disaster. Yet, for those who dare, glory awaits at the checkered flag. The Artito Racing Touring Car Championship now right its 7th chapter, and tonight at Hockenheim, history shall once again be made.
Welcome everybody to the ARTC Round 7 Hockenheim. Joining with me is once again Camilla of Side Attack Racing.
Hello.
Hello. That intro was unusual, but yep. I just had to do it. It's a racetrack that we haven't been for a while now. We've pretty much driven here like for most of the seasons way back in Artito. But yeah, it's good to be back. It's kind of unusual for these cars. But yeah, I mean, this track demands a lot more from the brakes than on power. If you really want to do well, you have to be on point with the brakes, especially at the hairpin. I think that's going to be a very, very good overtaking spot. What do you think, Camilla?
This is gonna be my first time seeing Hockenheim as well being used, because the Hockenheim that I've seen used is the old format where it's just mostly straights.
I think there's going to be an anomaly on this racetrack, I believe, because some of the drivers aren't aware of the rulebook and on how they're going to tackle with the track limits. Pretty much most of the people in turn 1 are extending it, and for me it's not really sporting. Like say for example, right here, just now I saw Exam, the Portuguese driver Exam on the BMW just extended that track.
Oh yeah,
so
there
much.
we go. That's Civic right there, caught on camera.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun day for all the stewarding team right now, because that
There we
is
go.
not how
Edward
you drive the
Elmenario
track.
also extending the track by a lot.
That is not how you drive this track.
Okay.
I know it's sim racing and all, but
One more.
extending that
Restart,
track like that,
then
it's just
one.
so bad.
Okay, restarting server right now.
All right. Here we go. Let me just rejoin.
Okay.
But yeah, Camilla, I mean, this kinds of racing, yeah, this kind of anomalies in racing, where it's I know it's common sense in a way that you have to be within the track limits, or you have to know where the usual quote unquote track limits is. But since this is like a simulator, right? You just some people just try to exploit it as much as they can, as much as the game will allow it, and that kind of hurts the sport a bit, no?
It does, because right now, oh yeah, because sim racing, the game tells you whether it's a cut or not. But then, when they do the cut, the server is not telling them they cutted the track. But in the rulebook, they did. So they're gonna have to be aware of that, instead of just going willy nilly and just cutting the whole track.
Definitely, the code of conduct needs to be there. But I think I just don't know how we need to be so strict with the track limits when it's already obviously at this point it's like a common sense, right? But yeah, we are still in practice session, no? Aren't we in quali already?
We are gonna wait because there is still. We're gonna give them like 5 more minutes because we did restart the server. It wouldn't be fair.
Right, that's true. But yeah,
So
I guess
people might still be rejoining.
we do have 5 minutes left on the clock and counting down as we await the Hockenheim Grand Prix for ARTC. And again, once again, so many people are on the BMW, and so many people as well has left their cars in change for the Audi. Like say for example, we have Julia Brown, who went from the Subaru Levorg, the long wheelbase wagon of a car, to the Audi, correct?
Correct.
And for some reason, he has quoted us on the with the problem on the car, right? That like it clearly has a deficiency on the braking. But do you think
Yes.
with Julia Brown switching over to the Audi, will it help him at any way to gain to fight back on the championship standing?
You see, right now Julia Brown is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 27 points in the
Yep.
standings, and P1 right now is around 80 points.
I mean,
So currently, mathematically, with still 3 races, Julia Brown can still win this race or this championship. But it's gonna take a lot of him. But the Audi does certainly look like a better choice than the Levorg.
and then again,
And
I think a safer place for him should be around P4, where Lance Simmons
exactly,
currently sits.
exactly.
He still has a fighting chance, mathematically speaking. So yeah, he should be all good to go for this race. Yeah, but fast as well. That Infinity just looks good, and only showed with the Soul Mazda out there.
Speaking of Onichon, he only joined last race
Really?
during Interlagos. And what a debut from him, starting P18 and ending up in P6.
Amazing. He's one of those drivers. He's like George Russell, does nothing and still ends up in a good position.
Exactly. So right now I am not sure on whether he will finish the race or not, but I'm pretty sure he can and he will.
Alright, I'll give a recap of what the positions are or the results are
Go
in
for it.
round 6. Okay. So
Go for it.
in P1 we have Raj, who I think run away with the race all throughout. Any anomalies from that?
Exactly. Yep.
Just run away.
No,
Yeah. Outright
10
pace of
seconds
that
in front.
guy. Wow, yeah. It's just the veteran talking as Cass heads into the wall of DHL. In second place, a surprising outcome from Charles De Vega. I mostly thought that Enzo would be the one who'd end up in second place, but no, his fellow compatriot Charles De Vega went to P2 with the Cupra Leon. Amazing drive from him. So in P3 we have Jasper. P4 Naf. What happened to him?
I'm pretty sure Naf got hit early on the race.
I mean, it's really unfortunate for Naf. Naf is one of those drivers who he has the pace, he has the skill to go up to the very first position, but for some reason he has a string of bad luck within his name, no?
Exactly. Yeah.
So surprising as well, Joe Moreno with that Toyota Corolla for P5. Only showed in P6, as you said, with the Mazda. Good outing from him. Roger Keller, always on P7. Very consistent on P7 for him.
Sadly, he's not present at the moment.
Sadly for Roger Keller, he's gonna miss the
Finally,
race.
with Julia Brown with a capable car, but Roger Keller missing the fight.
Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate for any driver who just couldn't join just because of their schedule won't allow them. But yeah, P8,
Exactly.
P9, P8 was WNS. I don't know who that is. It must be a newcomer. P9 exam, that's also a newcomer for here. But Oy the one on P10. We only have 4 drivers driving the BMW on the top 10 last race.
All right, I am changing it to quali.
All right, let's wait for the session to go live over at Quali. And there we are. Quali has started. We have 15. The drivers have 15 minutes to post their best lap times out there. And I believe, who was the one who came out first? It was Jit. So as Julia Brown loses out on the Subaru Levorg, one driver takes it. Jits is on the Subaru board right now.
That is an unexpected choice of car.
Expected choice. Why'd you say so?
No, sorry. Unexpected, I mean.
Ah. Well, I guess the memo wasn't posted publicly, so I mean it is. No, sorry. I mean it is, right? The drivers can access that channel and they can read whatever is in there.
Exactly.
But yeah, probably Jits can make it work, then why not?
Just goes to show, was it really Julia Brown's mistake or was it the car?
We'll see later on as the race progresses. I mean, compared to the usual tracks that we've gone to, right? Like this track has been. I mean, it's clearly different from the ones that we've gone to. This has much of a longer straight than what we anticipated, and the braking zone is so severe on this track. Like they have
Especially
to be on
with
point.
You go high speed 1 minute and then 3 seconds later you're already in a hairpin.
Yeah. I mean, that's the beauty
That's
of
a kill
Hockenheim.
zone.
Yeah, exactly. It's the beauty of Hockenheim. It's a kill zone. It's I mean, I'm already expecting audacious dive bombs already at the last sorry, not the last corner, but the hairpin.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As Jits has come across the line to start his first hot lap, I'm gonna go with him. It's a bad exit on that corner. I need the track descriptions. At Parabolica, there it is.
Parabolica, yeah.
Is now heading over to the fast left kink, or it's quote unquote the straight at this point, right? The long straight.
Yep.
Heavy braking into the hairpin.
Speedskyer.
Spitsker.
Sorry,
bad.
Germans, if we mispronounced it.
I mean, Germans, we're probably gonna butcher it. And tidy so far, that Subaru is proving to be a good choice for him. Meanwhile, the guys behind him is handling dirty air badly. Not that these cars produce a lot of dirty air anyways. But yeah, you wouldn't.
They're not going fast enough.
It's not ideal as well, just to have traffic in front of you on a poly lap anyway.
Here we go. We're about to see. In a few seconds, we're gonna see their first hot laps and how fast they did they do it.
What's the ideal time around here? What do you think?
In practice, I've seen everyone do high 44s and low 43s.
And Jits is
Or
gonna
like high
come
43s
across
and
the
low
line then.
44s. And here we go. That is a
47. That's an abysmal
That's a
lap time.
148.
Yeah.
And there we go. Cirilla already takes it for 145.
Yeah, Cyril, yeah.
And there we go. The track cuts. And there we go.
There we go. The track cuts. I mean, it's fine. It's quali. Quali, it's fine. Race.
And there we go, Raj. We had a 143.4. A dominating lead once again. Really early. With still 11 minutes on the clock. Raj already takes P1. That is provisional pole for Raj.
Is Naf present at the track at the moment? I don't think he
Yes,
is.
Naf is currently present.
Naf is present and he's still with the Lada. And yeah, they're the only two drivers who's done 143. Amazing.
Exactly. There we go. Another fast sector 1 for Raj. 25.3.
I mean, the battle is heating up on the championship, is it? But at the moment, Raj is just comfortably ahead of everyone.
Raj's qualifying hot lap just got butchered by Wala, so unfortunate.
Unfortunate
for Raj
for the Indian driver. Just got collected by a traffic car.
That could be... No, that wasn't a traffic car actually. Raj was the one in front.
Ah, I see.
He got
hit from
punted,
behind.
yes.
Ah, I see.
Yes.
Unfortunate for the driver, but we still have more time for qualifying. We're only gonna cross 10 minutes now.
That
Plenty of
could
time.
be a job for the stewards.
Yep, that will be a job for the stewards.
Oh, Raj with a big spin. That is his second hot lap already cooked. But you still have a lot of time, Raj. Don't worry about it.
Naf as well is on...
Julia Brown, fastest sector 2.
Really?
The moment. Yes.
Let's go check out Julia Brown right now.
He is about to cross the line, and let's see what time he will be doing. Good exit right there.
Oh,
He's
purple
gonna be-
sector 2. Oh, P1!
Whoa.
Amazing lap time from Julia Brown.
And
there
there
he
we
goes.
go.
I
It was
guess-
definitely the car
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
holding
definitely the
Julia
car,
Brown
yeah.
back. Julia Brown was like, "Oh, you guys, I know. Alright, guys, I know I'm fast. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a handicap. I'm gonna use the Subaru for half the season.
He
There you
was-
go.
He was
P1.
very humble with it, I guess. But yeah, surprising outcome from Julia Brown with the Audi. I guess that the problem is the car. Where is Jits at the moment? Jits is in P13. And
There we go.
There we go. It is the car. So yeah, it's surprising. I think we
As
should.
far as I remember, Jits was using a BMW as well.
This is going
Before.
to be a discussion for the whole team right here. If we should exclude the Levorg at the championship right now, because it's going to be a liability for these drivers. Because I'm against mid-season changes with the cars, but taking away the cars that are slower is better than doing nothing.
It's
right?
better, yeah. Especially with just one player eventually just gonna using them. It's a lot better just remove them from the list.
Yeah, probably exclude that. We'll discuss that with the team afterwards with the race.
Yeah, we have to see the results first. Qualifying right now, Julia Brown did show us the result, but was it just the car? And in the race, he kept getting killed in the Levorg. So we're gonna see if he does end up in a high position with a different car. Then yeah, the Levorg is at fault for her
So yeah,
half of his season, which is
crazy.
unfortunate. Unfortunate for him.
Julia Brown is not far off from getting a sub 42, no?
Exactly. Yeah. Look, 110. That is a tenth.
And only 3 drivers have been on 143s at the moment. Other
Yeah,
than
the
that,
2 veterans and then Julia Brown.
yeah, other than that, P4 is like a second off from the pace against the top 3.
Yeah.
This is an amazing sight to see. Okay, we're only finding out that some of these cars have their own flaws. But then again, I'm gonna tell myself, like, is it only because of the track? Is it only because of the nature of the track? That's like a question that I have to consider as well. Because
That
when
is
I was
also
testing
true, yeah.
these cars, they're fine. They're fine, right? With the tracks that I'm against, that I was trying them at. I've never tested them on tracks like this, where it has a very long straight and a very hard braking zone.
That is true. But no, well, here's the thing. Brazil also had a really long straight and then a corner. Almost a hairpin, but not really a hairpin. So, and from what I saw last race, the Levorg was really, really bad at Sector 2.
Oh, I see.
It
So
couldn't turn.
it is losing time.
And then, as we speak, Julia Brown, fastest Sector 1, 25.2. That is 3/10 faster, I think, from Rogers Sector 1.
Yeah, he might
Julia
be
Brown
might
is
be the-
flying.
Yeah, he's flying out there at the moment. I think he's gonna be the only driver who's going to cross the sub 42 zone.
Well, let's not jinx it yet.
Let's not jinx it yet. I mean, I've already given him the commentator's curse, as he almost goes wide on that corner.
Oh, there we go. 510 Sector 2, sadly.
Yeah, there we go. I jinxed it. You can blame me all you want, Julia Brown.
MG Drifts, if you are watching, here we go. It is the car that was holding Julia Brown back. It wasn't their own skill. It was the car.
It's good to know as well that we could iron out the mistakes. It is the first season of these cars as well.
Exactly. Yep.
If we could iron out those mistakes, we'd probably be back again with these cars. It's proving to be a a solid choice for these guys, no?
Exactly.
I'm gonna go with Sugoha at the moment. He's at P3. He's on the Infinity. He's not going anywhere at the moment.
So what's P3?
Sorry, P13. I'm sorry.
P13. Okay.
My apologies. So I'm starting to get dyslexic.
Julia
That's-
Brown, fastest Sector 125.1.
Goodness me, is there anything this man can't do? But yeah, it's only Sector 1, we don't know yet. He does have traffic ahead of him, but still relatively clean air in front of him.
This is gonna be a redemption drive for Julia Brown. Is this Joshua Pierce back from an injury?
Might be. I mean, he
Like a
has
good
the
braking zone.
he has the will to do it. That's what he has.
Good corner. There you go. Really fast exit. Oh no.
Still
Adds
good
a
enough.
tenth
He's
of a
still
sec-
up.
Still good enough. Exactly.
He's still up, but it's still not enough to do sub 42s. But we don't know yet. We still do have Sector 3 to play with.
Julia Brown is building confidence with this car. This car has given him confidence and the motivation to push even further.
He's trusting it a lot. He has a lot of trust with the Audi compared to the Levorg. As he rounds out the last corner, where will he put that car?
There we go.
42.9.
A sub
That's a solid lap time from Julia Brown.
Raj is 3/10 behind Julia Brown.
Nap as
This
well.
is a threat. This is a threat to both the championship leader and the second in the championship.
They're gonna have a good fight on
What
that top.
an
on top
improvement.
three. Huge improvement. That's gonna care. Now that you've mentioned it, he has a lot. He has a lot more races to prove though. But now that you mention it, being champion for this season is not far off.
Exactly.
It's not
If
far
you
off.
calculate it, it's not far off. Especially with Naf's survivability every race.
Yeah.
I'm not shooting any bullets here, but Naf has been quite unlucky every race so far.
Yeah, so far he has been unlucky, except for that one time where the favor were with him on what was it, Brands Hatch, right?
It was Baranchach,
It
yes.
was Brands Hatch when the two drivers of Lance Simmons and
Jasper.
Jaden. Sorry, it was Jaden.
Oh, Jaded, yeah.
Yeah, the two of them collided with each other. That cost them the win, or sorry, not even the podium at least. So now, the silent assassin as he is, has won the Brands Hatch race. Almost 2 minutes left on the clock, or less than 2 minutes left. We don't know how these two two drivers at the championship will answer back to what
Ooh.
Julia has done. And Raj, oh my goodness me, very close.
Raj took
43.
3/10 on the last sector.
Yeah, I mean, practically flat. So yeah, Raj still does have a fighting chance to get P1 away from Julia Brown.
Julia Brown is still under threat with a minute or so left for Raj and Naf. Julia Brown is still not safe with provisional pole at the moment.
And yeah, at the moment, Naf as well couldn't answer back to those response. He's still 3/10 down against the other guys. What a
Okay,
surprising
I finished my
turn of
food
events.
and let me just put away the plate.
1 minute left. I am going to go to the bathroom real quick. Let me just take a break.
As Naf is about to cross the line, Naf will have another chance for a hot lap. With
And
still.
actually, Kamiya, I'm actually
Oh
genuinely...
my god!
Whoa! Naf has finally answered back with a 142.871, the fastest time we have so far, clutching it over at the final minutes of the qualifying. Take a bow, Naf. Silent Assassin has proven himself once more.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious right now, Kamiya. As most of the drivers already expended their car swap already.
Mm, I think only Julia Brown, and Sugua and Jits have used their drivers or car swap so
Wow.
far.
Okay, so
From what I know, from what I know.
Nap isn't over yet. He's still going for the overtime. He he really wants to put the nail in the coffin for both of these guys. But yeah, it is still qualifying. We don't know what's gonna happen in the race. I don't know what's gonna happen with the track limits. I don't know what to do. Alright. I told them what not to do, but we don't know yet if we're going to be strictly enforcing it because
Oh, there you go.
everybody's
Naps.
gonna do it. Yeah, slammed
Nav
into the barrier.
has decided not to continue with the lap since he
Alright.
is pretty confident that he has done it.
Alright, can we round it off for us, will you?
All right. As expected from the silent assassin, Naf P1 after a quiet quali, he goes and takes it from Julia Brown. A surprising P2 from the Levorg user after disappointment week after week, and finally front row start for Julia Brown. Raj with a P3 again. Very consistent top 3 always for Raj. But now he has 2 faster enemies in front of him. Oy the one, another surprise, who always qualifies behind P6 or P7. P5 for Paranoid. P6 for Cass, a podium finisher. P7, Cyrilla, I think this is a new joiner. P8 for Exam, a new joiner as well. P9, Split Destructor. P10, Speed Bulletin. P11, Joe Moreno. P12, Sugua. P13, Omnichode. P14, Wallace. P15, Jits. P16, Looting Chicken. P17, Edward Almenario, a new joiner. P18, Drens Gabriel Tabio, a new joiner as well.
3 drivers from Side Attack has finally joined the fun in Artito Racing.
That is 4 of them in the race right now.
Sorry, 4? Where's the other one? I didn't know.
There's 4. Edward Almenario, that's 4 of them.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's Lunatic.
I'm not familiar with their real names, to be honest. I've always known them for their IGNs. But yeah, congratulations to the 4 drivers for finally joining all the fun here in ARTC.
They're gonna take the drivers champion or the team championship, the constructors away.
If there ever is one. Never considered it, to be honest. Well, we'll see in the foreseeable future, right? We don't know what's gonna happen next.
You never know. We might have teams of 2 racing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, as the drivers await their quali, I don't know what to expect from
There we go.
the race itself.
That is. Look at the difference between P1, P2, and P3. That is 0.08 of a second.
Yeah, I mean, they're fairly close to one another. I don't know about these guys, but race pace is going to be the definite decider for the 3 of them.
Exactly.
With one driver joining the fight, I don't know if Raj or Naf could run away as cleanly as they did before, with Julia Brown trying to hound and harass them with the Audi.
Especially with the Audi being, a confidence booster for Julia Brown.
I mean, it's a front wheel drive as well. It has a solid power band on the straights compared to the Lada.
Exactly.
It's going to be a sight to see later on. Yeah, I'm already stoked. I don't know what to expect on lap 1 itself. I don't know what to expect. Again, I'm gonna reiterate the track limits. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we'll see how many people will be doing it, right?
It's gonna be either the stewards are gonna have to look at it right now, or are the racers gonna have a gentleman's agreement about it's okay, we're also gonna do it, so let's just do it.
Yeah.
You never know.
It's by that point, it's kind of pointless to enforce it.
Exactly, yes. And here we go. 25 seconds till race start.
Yep, and I don't know what to expect with these guys. And I mean, I'm already stoked by what I'm seeing right now. 10 seconds left until the lights. You take it on, Kamiya.
Here we go. And that is Lights out and away we go. I do not know the timing of CMRT. What a great serve by Raj. And there we go. Already taking P1
Amazing
away
start
from
from
Naf.
Raj, but here we go. Turn 1, the kink is live.
Oh, really clean start by
very
everyone
tight. Oh,
here.
somebody
Oh
gets
no,
spun.
Split Destructor's been spun out.
Oh, unfortunate for Split
Unfortunate.
Destructor. And I think
Also, Onichod.
yeah, Artito, yeah,
Oh
as
no,
well.
there's a big
Somebody's on the
crash.
wall as well.
There's a big crash right there. That
Yep.
is Drenz and Edward Almenario.
And
They've spun out.
Julia Brown is being hounded and harassed by Cass at the moment by another Australian driver as he goes for the inside line, or sorry, the outside line heading into the hairpin. But who knows? That Infinity has the run against the Audi, and that Audi still holding on because of that sheer power that it has. But Oidoan has also joined the fight back in P5, so it's a battle for P4 at the moment. And Naf and
Julia
Raj
Brown
almost
on the
collected each
inside.
other.
Julia Brown has a lot of work to do and take back
There's a
that
lot
position,
of
but
people colliding, and Joe. I think that was
Joe Moreno on the wall.
An unsafe rejoin as well. He didn't hold on to the brakes. I don't know what to expect from them. Drivers are fairly close against one another. And Speed Bulletin is down in P11. I don't know what happened to him as well. He probably avoided a collision. And Cyrilla and Jits has almost collided with one another at the Mercedes corner. Goodness me, the mid pack is.
Someone just that was a Wallace hole
Yeah.
that spun out.
That's Wallace
Almost
so
collected
indeed.
someone else.
Yeah, goodness me,
Okay, there we go.
the mid
Naf
pack
and
is so
Raj are
chaotic.
2 tenths. 1 second behind is Julia Brown.
And surprisingly, Raj is not running away with the race as early as lap 2. Naf has been there the whole time
Okay.
to keep him honest.
As everyone takes the last corner. Let us a revamp. P1 Raj with an incredible start. P2 Naf, Julia Brown on P3. P4 Cass. P5 Oidawan. P6 Exam. P7 Paranoid. P8 Trillia. P9 Speed Bulletin. P10 Jits. P11 Joe Moreno. P12 Onichod. P13 Sugwa. P14 Looting Chicken. P15 Split Destructor. P16 Molaso. P17 Drenz. P18 Edward Almenario. What an incredible start from Raj. That was a great
solid start.
from
And
him.
Onichod has collected Jits. I just saw it on screen. Onichod has
Oh
collected
no!
Jits.
Unfortunately, that is Filipino on Filipino action.
Yep. And they're going 3 wide into the corner. Drenz is on the grass momentarily as he is fighting his fellow compatriot on side attack, and he's certainly in last place at the moment, but yeah. Oh,
They
and
are
Julia Brown
fighting.
is in first place now. I don't know what. Oh, sorry. I don't think. Oh, sorry. I think it's just the timing board that's messed up.
CMRT, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Raj
It's
is
Naf and Raj
holding
right
on.
now fighting for each other.
Julia Brown has to be very patient on this fight. We don't know what's gonna happen between Naf and Raj, but both of them knows how to battle it out. But yeah, I mean, Naf is losing out by so much on the exit against Raj, and Julia Brown down on the inside in Mobile 1 curve. Almost gets the job done, but Naf has the overspeed. Still side by side, heading into the Sachs curve, or Sebastian Vettel corner, as I'm gonna say it. I know it hurts. I'm a Sebastian Vettel
Oh
fan,
my
but yeah,
god. 2018.
that's the sad reality of that corner.
Exactly, yes.
Stadium section, fairly clean so far against one another. Raj has the opportunity here to run away as Naf and Julia is battling it out. Meanwhile, on the back, Cass and Oidawan are fighting for position for P4. Okay,
Cass is no different for podiums right now. Cass will want that podium once again to boost his points back.
I'm actually happy, alright? The guys in P1 and P5 are respecting the track limits.
Oh, exactly.
Kudos to these guys. These guys needs to be commended for their effort to stay within the track limits.
Look at P15 to P14. They are battling it out like it's their last race.
Oh my goodness.
But there we
me.
go!
Oh, almost. Onichod almost collected Jits again once more. And yeah, around the outside goes Jits. That Levorg has the power to power in front of the BMW, but does it have the brakes? Oh, actually we'll see it right here if the BMW has the advantage on the brakes against the Levorg. Here we go. Not quite actually. Look at that.
Ooh, Edward Almenario and Wallace, so contact. Let's check. Oh, Naf is now 1 second behind Raj. Raj is now pulling away from the pack.
I think it was Julia Brown who's trying his best to get past Naf, but Naf is
let's just have the experience to get in, to stay in front of him. But yeah, Oidoan as well is really trying his best to go against Cass, and Cass goes a bit wide on exit. Oh, even more into the AstroTurf. Down on the stadium section. Oh, Cass is a bit flighty on that Infinity. It's Infinity against BMW for the battle of P4, and Cass goes once again extending into the AstroTurf, and Oidoan jukes, goes for
Makes
the
some
inside.
moves.
Yep. No, that's an acceptable track limit because he has tried to go for a move. So at the moment,
There we go.
Raj has the fastest lap time, but do you have the numbers on his lap time?
Numbers for lap time.
What's his fastest lap time at the moment?
Currently, the last lap was a 1:44.6, but the best lap was a 1:44.6. Yeah, his last lap was the fastest lap.
Oh, amazing! Right, so yeah, I mean, even with the race fuel, right? They can clearly push the car to its absolute limits.
Exactly, definitely.
I'm genuinely curious to see these cars run in Nürburgring. I don't know how nimble the ARTC cars will be on the Nürburgring as Julia Brown tries to go for a move.
I kind of want these cars to run at the Nordschleife
I'm
for 1 hour.
Exactly.
I kind of want to see it.
I'm expecting a lot from these cars, especially the levels of grip they have and how much power they can put down on the exit of the corner.
Do we, instead of Macau, Nordschleife?
Oh,
I know it's kind of. I know Nordschleife is always everywhere. You know,
it's
with this kind of fights
it's
in
easier than
battle.
Macau anyway, so we'll probably
Exactly.
think about it. We don't know yet. I can't say for certain that we will. But yeah, I mean, the action has died down a bit now. As
Yeah, everyone has a gap to each other.
Yeah, I mean, look at the gap from P1 to P5. And then the P5 against P6. That gap is huge.
Big.
It's humongous.
It is huge.
So we have like 3 trains forming up on the
There
racetrack
is
at the
3
moment.
trains. There is the train for the last point, which is P10.
Yep.
And then there's the train for P6. And then, yeah, for P1 to P5.
I want to see how Sugoha is holding up. How would you rate him at the moment on this
So
race?
he's been doing really good. But suddenly, the qualifying wasn't there for him. He qualified P12 and only so far has gotten P10. At the moment, 6 seconds behind P9. He really has to push, but with a racer behind him, Split Destructor, just a second behind him, he's gonna be under threat for a while.
And yeah, I mean, I've known Split Destructor as well from you guys. He's been an avid enjoyer of side attack racing as well. But yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
definitely.
I know he has the guts, he has the motivation to race against someone like Sugoha, but at the moment, he has to do something else. He has to do something different to catch Sugoha.
Exactly. Oidoan is still on the rear of Cass. What an amazing battle between these two. Not going far, not going away, not really close again, but they're still battling it out.
I've just noticed as well as Julia Brown goes on the grass. That's what I saw. That's what I saw ahead
Oh,
of the
no.
corner. He
There
lost
we
2
go.
positions and there's contact between Oidoan and Julia
gets
Brown.
pushed off the track.
That is
Then
not
there we go.
ideal
Nav
for
takes
Julia
one-
Brown.
Nav does a 1:44.4 on race pace. What an unbelievable lap time.
I mean, he's gonna try his absolute might if he wants to get Raj in contention for against the championship as Julia
what a-
Brown sends it down the inside, not quite sticks the move. As he's just headed into that
Getting
corner
really
very hot.
desperate with that.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
was a really desperate move.
you can tell, like, Julia Brown has been waiting for a moment like this, right? And that small mistake of just clipping the grass on the entry of the stadium section, it must affect him so badly as he almost hits
Whoa.
Oidoan. I don't know what
That was
that's-
a netcode. Oidoan just kind of teleported into the map. I saw that on my screen.
I saw that. I saw
think
it
that
on my
is
screen as
netcode.
well. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the server momentarily stuttered there.
But yeah, I mean, you gotta feel for Julia Brown. As I said, he's going to be desperate at times at a time like this where he was in contention to fight for the first position of the race. A small mistake costed him dearly, and now he's on P5. He's bound to be desperate at this moment of time. Yeah, the one has now almost
Gone
sent it,
wide, really wide.
almost done a Sebastian Vettel as well, and Julia Brown is there now to keep him honest with the mistake that he has done. And once again, Julia Brown's on the grass.
No!
Again, Julia Brown does
Almost
the same
killed
mistake
it.
he does the same mistake as he did last lap. And that's just last lap, by the way.
This is momentarily. Julia Brown is showing desperation of getting that place back as soon as possible.
Yeah,
but
clearly.
in doing so, is also sacrificing his pace.
I mean,
He is momentarily slowing down every time he does it.
exactly. He has to get his head down.
And there we go, another wide turn for him, another bad exit.
Yeah, it's
And
just,
now he is 2 seconds behind. The one.
Julia Brown has finally shot himself in the foot with those two mistakes that he did. In two consecutive laps, by the way. He has to get
Exactly.
his head on the game if he wants to try again for P3. But surprisingly, Cass is now in P3. That's a surprising name to be on the position.
But this is not his first time on P3.
This is not his first time indeed. If he wins this one, okay, I'm not gonna say it now. I don't want to give out the curse to him. Sorry. But yeah, he has the potential to do it once more.
Oh, what a move by Split Destructor, but no, Sugo has a better exit. I am sorry for cutting you off there. That was a good move, but sadly, Sugo has a better exit through down there.
That is fine. I'm going on board with Split Destructor. I don't know what to expect from these guys. Suga momentarily loses it. Tries to go for the inside. Split Destructor is going to be nasty on the exit there. Suga has the inside on the next corner. Sugoha is
Really good battle by this team.
Yeah, I mean, Sugoha might be showing some signs of vulnerability there.
Joe Moreno got rear-ended by Exam. But nope, they are still racing. No one spun out. But Exam does lose a position to Cirilia.
Yeah, I saw that move as well. Fairly clean from Cirilia there against Exam. But the battle is still
Only
not
showed on
over.
the outside of Split Destructor. There we go. Onicho does a clean move on the outside. That's a Piastri on Monza for Leclerc.
Unfortunately, I did not see that move done. But yeah, Onicho in P11. One more place to go. It's gonna be against his fellow compatriot to get at least 1 point from this race.
Exam right now still trailing behind Cirilia at the moment.
Oh, that Civic has the raw power to pull away from the BMW on the straight. Yeah, this is where it gets exciting to see the difference between the front engine and the rear engine cars. Because if it's gonna be on the first sector, it's definitely gonna be the Civic. Oh my goodness me, that's a that's a horrible exit. Yeah, on the hairpin. Yeah, it's fine. Look at how much he can pull away on the straight.
Exactly.
That Civic has the raw power to go for the exit, but once again he goes wide on the entry.
I'm sorry to cut you off here, but Cass is no longer in
What?
P3 and is now
Yeah.
in P5.
I just
What has
noticed as
happened
well.
here? And the one is P3, Julia Brown is P4, but Cass has fallen really, really far behind. As Naf is now 0.8 of a second behind Raj.
Naf is closing in bit by bit. They're still on the same 44s. It's just been 0.2 the difference between the two of them on race pace, but he's by a second now against Raj. Going to be Lada against the BMW. It's P1 versus P2 on the championship standing.
It's either one of them DNFs, two of them DNFs, or one of them wins.
Yeah, I mean, they're far away from the group. If they did manage to catch each other, it's going to be a heck of a fight for the both of them. But Naf has to do everything he can to catch him first.
There we go, better exit by Naf, but Raj just has much more power.
Yeah, he has.
Naf can't do anything about
Yeah,
that.
definitely the BMW has a lot more power compared to the Lada, but the Lada has a lot more potential on the brakes. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting matchup if they did manage to catch each other. I want to see if brakes matter more on this circuit, or is it going to be power that's gonna matter more in this circuit? We don't know yet. We have 15 minutes left to conclude what's what.
Currently on board now, right now with Trends. Grabiel Tabio, really nice entry, but oh no, really bad exit. Almost spins it out. Spins it.
As I say that, Onichod and Sugoha is now fighting for the last position of the points position.
But also Split Destructor is in the mix right now.
They
Only
still,
showed is P10 at the moment, but running away from Sugoha.
yep, and I don't know. It's gonna be side attack against side attack here. What's your current motto? Hilahan pababa and Split Destructor almost go for the inside.
Oh!
Goodness me, that was an audacious move. I was not expecting it from the Split Destructor, but he is trying his best. Oh,
Oh,
he's collected
no, and
Sugoha
there we go.
momentarily, and there we go.
Sugoha saves it. Really nice save right there.
Awesome save against Sugoha, and Onichod lives to tell the tale and runs away with P10. It's a battle for 11th position now against Split Destructor and Sugoha. The tail lives on then. Oh, and Split Destructor momentarily loses it on T1. That gives Sugoha a huge breathing room at the moment. Oh, an audacious dive bomb against Sugoha as well. What?
Split Destructor is really desperate for that move for Sugoha.
Yeah, I mean, he wants that P11 for some reason. I don't know why he wants it that badly. But yeah, he's giving it all.
Julia Brown, 6/10 of a second behind Oida 1 at the moment.
Yeah, they're fairly close to one another. He's almost catching him. But yeah, I mean, Oida 1 has been fighting with Gas on the previous minutes that we have, and I don't know how his skills are in defending. If it's gonna be way better than his offensive skills.
Julia Brown goes a little wide on that exit.
No, I think he purposefully done that. I think taking the wider line gave him that advantage.
He did
against-
lose a few tenths of a second there though when he did that line.
Really, I did not know.
But now he has a better exit than Oida 1 right now in the last corner, but oh no, the power just is gone.
That's did you hear the turbo whistle of that Audi as it came by? It sounds amazing.
Really nice. Julia Brown, if he does take P3 away from Oida 1, they are almost 10 seconds behind the race leaders. That is a lot of time to take up to try and get P1.
Okay, an update on
Wait,
the
there
level.
is a car.
Yep.
Was that a car on the front? Oh, that is Walaso on the grass. I saw a car, but I think that was just a camera bug. But I thought I saw a car in the middle of the track.
Really? But yeah, I mean, okay, I'm just gonna give an update on where the Livorgs is or whereabouts it is. Jits is now in P13. I don't know where he started on the race.
I think Jits did start P13 qualifying.
So he's not going backwards, but he's not entirely moving forward as well, as Speed Bulletin is trying his almighty best just to get past Jits at the moment.
Is that skin? That livery looks so familiar. Is that the 86? Speed Bulletin has the 86.
86, it's 75
The
for me.
tofu livery.
Oh, right, yeah, it is a tofu livery. It's the Fujiwara livery.
On the BMW, more or less.
Yep. It says on the back as well, certified rammer. Well, Jits, you have
Don't
to...
go ramming people.
Yep. I've always had the genuine fascination about the low effort liveries as well.
Exactly.
It's usually comical, but at the same time, yeah, it's what they can do for now. With limited resources, perhaps.
Oh, only showed with the fastest lap, 1:44.1.
Yeah, done most of it on Sector 2. He's coming close to Cyrilia. Oh,
We should really, I guess we should really give a point for
Oh!
fastest lap.
Onicho, that's
Oh, a bad
collect.
punt.
Yeah, it's a bad punt against Cyrilia. It's not gonna look good for Onicho there. We certainly seen it on the live stream as well, but Onicho, that Mazda has a lot more power compared to the Honda. Look at how it pulls away on the straights.
It's Sky Active versus VTEC.
Yeah, Sky Active against VTEC. Does he have the brakes here? He's momentarily sideways, so I don't know what happened there. Overcooked it on the hairpin. Yep.
Exactly. As I was saying, we should really, reward those with fastest laps only if they are in P10.
Yeah, only if they are impeded. We should. Yeah, I mean that's an idea for next season, is it?
Exactly.
But yeah, once again, finally, Julia Brown has once again caught up to P3 against Oida 1. He's gonna try his best to recover all those lost position. At the moment, Julia Brown does have the pace against Oida 1. He's 2/10 faster than him on the previous lap as they start a new one. And yeah, I mean, the Audi as well has the better power on the straight. So yeah, we'll see how this will end up. And as I said, that NAP has finally closed down the gap almost half a second against Raj now. We're less than 10 minutes away until the flag is out for the to conclude this race. I don't know where to look at the moment. Onicho is once again trying his best to get against Cyrilia. They're the closest one so far. He's down the inside, maybe. No, not quite. On the exit.
There we go, on the inside.
No, not quite. We don't know yet. He still has that draft or the power to get through against the
our first
straights.
DNF.
Edward.
Milagro
Yep.
DNFs.
Unfortunately.
There we go. Onicho takes it on straight. Again, another mistake here. Or no, there he goes, really on the inside.
No, he's giving him space.
We go.
Cyrilia has
Contact
taken
on
too
the
much
exit.
liberties. Yep, I think that's he's
Retaliation.
Yep. Onicho did not like that whatsoever.
Wheel
He
to
still has
wheel.
the inside though on the next corner. He's giving it all though. Now Cyrilia has the inside on the next corner. Heading into the stadium section, Onicho has the better exit, but it goes well wide. He still has the power though. Surely not so in this corner. Yep.
Almost hits the wall.
Is taking every bit of the track as he can just to get past Onicho there. But yeah, Onicho takes P9 away from Cyrilia, and Naf is well within striking distance against Raj. Okay, here we go. Here's the battle that we've all been waiting for. It's power against against braking. And yeah, as you can see, Raj there is just so much overspeed against Raj. And look at the closing distance. How much it closes in against Raj on the braking zone. It's gonna be an interesting fight for sure.
Just 6 minutes on the clock. Let's see how this ends up. At the moment, Onicho is now 1 second in front of Cyrilia, but Cyrilia is still closing the gap as well.
And Cass as well is finally caught up to Joe Moreno. He might send it down the inside against the hairpin, and Joe Moreno gives him the space to do so. We don't know yet. Joe Moreno has the power on the exit.
Big Disruptor is also battling into Sugwa.
Once again, these guys have been
Gonna
at
send
it.
it on the inside right here.
Sugwa goes for the wider line on entry, and Sugwa still
Speed
holds on.
Disruptor.
Whoa!
A bad exit by him. There we go, Sugwa. Still on the side.
Sugwa does still have the inside line for the Mercedes-Benz corner. As he goes for the move. Oh wow! Whoa! What an exit from Split Destructor. Or they're still side by side. Props to Sugwa for just hanging it around there on the outside. goodness me, and I'll go back to Nap, and they're
Joe Moreno and Cass right now are battling it out on these corners on the last final corner or the final corner.
okay. It's 5 minutes left on the clock. Nap is well within striking distance against Raj, and Raj has the power to pull away on the straight. But is it gonna be enough against the brakes of that Lada? Oh,
Nav takes a wide line here to get a really good exit, and there we go. But no, the BMW still has the power. That little bit of power really gives Raj. A punt by Joe Moreno and Cass.
did you actually saw what Raj has done? I believe he purposefully went wide on that hairpin just to cover the exit against Raj.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
What the? That's something you don't see every day from these drivers. That's amazing race IQ
This is how
right
close
there.
they are.
Yep.
This is how close they are.
The racing IQ against these guys are just out there. It's just in a different league. But yeah, as you said, Exam and Cass and Joe Moreno it's been a three-way battle for P6 at the moment. I just don't know where to look at the moment. I'm gonna focus on the guys in front. It's less than 4 minutes left anyway on the clock. Try as I might, but yeah, Exam takes the move against Cass, and Cass is still holding on there on the inside line. He has the better line heading into the Mobile 1 curve. Oh my goodness me, Exam almost collected Cass on the turn in. Going back to the battle against Naf. Naf sends it around the outside on turn 2. Not quite. He has should have the better exit on the straight. They're well within each other. Naf has been smelling the fumes and has been seeing the rear bumper of that BMW. He's very familiar with that rear end. But now, Naf is more closer than ever against Raj. Raj goes defensive, goes ultra defensive against Naf.
And there we go.
There we go. The
Naf has a
switchback.
better exit, and there we go.
What a
but
switchback.
will Naf have enough power to defend against that BMW on the straight?
Raj have to be more creative here as we approach the final crucial 3 minutes of the race. It's going to be spicy in a moment, I believe.
There we go. Split Destructor has overtaken Sugo for P11. But Sugo is not letting this giving this easy for Split Disruptor. He's still battling it out and trying to take P11 back.
He has the slipstream as well. What will he do on the chicane? Sorry, not the chicane, the hairpin. Who will be outbraking? Will Split Destructor go defensive? No! Not quite. And Suga, almost has to avoid Split Destructor there. But here we go. Split Destructor has bumped down on the exit of the hairpin.
I think Sugo will have the inside here, but nope.
Not quite, yes. He's still sticking to it.
On the outside.
Yeah, small love taps from the both of them.
Naf is not pulling away from Raj, especially with that power difference, and now they're coming into the straight.
Yep, the power difference is indeed mighty different from these two, but yeah.
That is P9 and P10 on the grass.
Oh my god,
What has happened to Exam? Exam is
on the grass. He's spinning on the grass as well.
This is Suga's time. Oh no, Suga's falling to P13.
I don't
P14.
know. P14. I don't know what happened there.
What happened? Speed Bulletin is now P10.
Yeah, Speed Bulletin. The punting machine is now on P10, and look at that. Naf is extending away from Raj.
Exactly. Well, what is going on with this race? And Julia Brown still 6 tenths behind Oido 1. Julia Brown, you have to make this move stick. You have to get that podium after the half of the season being disappointed with the Levorg. This is your time to shine. Show what you're made of. Come on.
I guess he got too excited. I guess.
Definitely, he got too excited with the Audi. The Audi is really fast, but I think the overconfidence got to him.
Yeah,
and when he started losing positions, the stress and the pressure came on.
Yeah, he just clearly cracked under pressure there. And, for some reason, he's been doing so well on the first half of the race. Now it's like he's being stagnant.
Yeah.
That's quite unfortunate for Julia Brown. It has affected him mentally.
Did Rosberg like take a selfie in front of his pits?
We probably don't know. We should check his social media account.
Joe Moreno is 2 tenths behind Cass right now.
Oh yeah, he's trying his best to get past against Cass. That Corolla does have the edge. Ooh, sends it down the
Love
inside
that.
and almost
There we go.
sends Cass down.
Last lap for the leaders.
Yep, and I think it's surprise to say. I mean, surprise, having better brakes does have an advantage when you're defending.
Joe Moreno goes wide, really wide.
Oh, it's still not
Only
over
Chode
yet.
has a chance to get P6 once again, right here.
If and only if they murdered each other.
I don't think they have to. Look where Onichode is at the moment. He's really close to these two.
Yeah, but he has to make the move stick against these two cars. And Joe Moreno, I don't know, he might send something down on the inside. It is the last lap, by the way. And Naf is gonna approach the stadium section in front of Raj.
And here we go. As Naf heads to the final corner, Raj following behind. That is a race win for Naf. P2 for Raj. And 11 seconds behind. Oy the one.
Yeah, put
He's
your
running
hands
up into the last corner. This is gonna be a first podium for Oy the one. Sadly, Julia Brown still no podium after a disappointing restart. Sadly, that is all he can do for now.
I mean, the potential is there. It's just
Paranoid at 70 seconds behind. Goes to the final corner now and takes P5.
the two leaders has been blocking the track after turn 1.
There we
Yeah,
go. P6
Cass is
for
holding
Cass.
on. Yeah, he's holding on there.
P7 Joe Moreno.
He's splashing.
And P8 Onichode. There we go. And 30 seconds behind is Cirilia. We're gonna take P9.
Yeah, speed bulletin rounds off
And
the points.
Speed bulletin, last corner. Will round off P10. And yet again, another disappointing for the top for P11 to P17. Sadly, that is all they can do at the moment. With everyone being faster and faster every race, the competition is getting really harder.
Yep, and I'm a bit surprised with Sugoha there. I'm a bit disappointed with the outcome of the race for him. He has shown potential, but yeah, it just didn't show on the race itself.
I'm pretty sure Suga got also collected on the accident.
Ah, that explains why.
Yeah. There was an accident, I think, early on the race. And I think there was 4 cars or like 5 that were spun around.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Give us the unofficial results, Kamiya.
For the unofficial results right now, Naf takes P1, Raj P2, Oy the 1 P3, P4 Paranoid. Wait, what? No, that's supposed to be Julia Brown, but they left the server. So that's P5 for Paranoid, P6 for Cass, P6 for Joe Moreno, P7 for or P8 for Onichode, P9 for Cirilia, P10 for Speed Bulletin. Rounding off, that is a top 10.
Yep.
For the top 11, Speed Destructor, Sugua, Jits, Terence Tapio, Walaso, Looting Chicken, and someone already left as well. That was Exam also. And then a DNF for Edward Elmenario.
Oh, unfortunate for him. I didn't see what happened with him, to be honest. Should be... might be a technical issue, probably?
Might have been a technical issue.
But, yeah, I'm pretty much happy with the race with I think almost everybody followed the white line rule. And I'm kind of proud of these guys for respecting the track limits, even if the game doesn't tell them so.
There we go. That is the race for today. That is Hockenheim out and done. Next race is Lime Rock. Is that gonna be next week?
Yep, it's definitely gonna be next week. I
That
think.
is gonna That's gonna go against the F1 race in Baku.
Sorry, no, it's not Lime Rock. Correction. It's gonna be a big day for Side Attack. It's going to be the home race of Side Attack at Grand Valley Speedway.
Oh yeah, it is Grand Valley. Yeah. So are we gonna continue on, or it's just gonna go on later than the usual schedule, right?
Yep, because it's we have to respect Baku. But this time,
Yeah, everyone will be watching Baku.
Yep, I think we're gonna have a different set of. I'm probably not gonna lead the commentary at that point. It's gonna be more of Side Attack at that. It's gonna be more of Side Attack's flavor for the next race.
All right, that is Hockenheim out. That is round 7 out.
Yep.
See you next week for Grand Valley Speedway.
All right, cheers, guys.